making a garden. It's plowing the field, just like this. Done. The second step is packing the dirt. Now you just want to use a nice technique like this and pack it down really good. And the final step is planting the flowers. Like this.
Alex, what are you doing? Stop. I don't know. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Tell me, Alex. What are you doing? Let me clarify. That is not how you plant a hanging basket. Alex, the first problem with your basket is that there's not enough soil.
Why isn't there enough soil?
When planting a hanging basket, you want to have your soil level the same height as the edge of the basket. The second problem is your soil is far too compacted.
So I guess this is no good then.
No, you can just go put that aside.
Okay.
So now that we're ready to plant, the first thing we want to do is take our recipe sheet.
Oh, what's hot pink jazz?
That's the type of basket we're going to plant.
Cool!
So we have to make sure we have the right plants. So first we need our petunias, we need our calabricoas, and we need our verbenas. Okay?
Cool.
All right, so we look at the sheet and we see the first thing we need is one petunia. Do you know what a petunia is, Alex?
This?
No, a petunia is this.
Oh!
So we want to make sure we take it out correctly. Don't pull it by the root because the flower can easily break off. So it's better to either squeeze the very bottom and then pull up, or you could stick like a pencil in the bottom or something.
Okay.
So our petunia is our centerpiece. So do you know what that means?
A centerpiece goes in the center.
Very good. So we want to put our centerpiece in the center. How do you think we're going to do that?
Like this?
No, we have to make sure that all the roots are underneath the soil. So to plant our petunia, we need to start by making a hole in the soil. So do you know how we would do that?
I'm not sure.
Would we use a shovel?
Yeah?
No. All we really need is our fingers. So depending on the size of the plant, hold this, you want to use either one or two fingers. This is a pretty small plant. So just make a little hole and then insert the plant. So do you think that's good?
Yeah.
Well, if you look here, you can still see the roots. So you just want to make sure your plant, the soil of the plant is level with the soil of the basket. You don't want to push it in too far like that, and you don't want to have it sitting just on top.
All right.
So as long as it's in there like that, it's good.
Okay.
Do you want to get out the rest of the plants the way I did it?
Sure.
So we need two
So for
verbena.
the verbena, we have to pinch the bottom
Yeah.
and pull out the top.
Very
you go.
good. Now why don't we each plant one?
Okay.
So where do you think these should go?
How about diagonally from each other?
Exactly. You don't want to put two verbena right beside each other. You want to put them on either side of the plant for appearances.
Okay, so we're gonna make the hole.
All right, and now they're planted. Then we want to take our next two, which is the calabricoa, and we want to plant them just like we did the verbena.
Final thing.
When you plant your flowers, you want to make sure they're located in between the centerpiece and the edge of the basket.
Alright, because we don't want them to be too close to the edge.
Or else they'll just flop over the edge and then there'll be a centerpiece and it just looks real bad. So yeah.
Is it done?
Yeah. And that's how you plant a hanging basket.